Good evening, everyone. This is a bit of a surprise. I try not to cover up my own camera. Come and walk with me at Mannequin. Hopefully I'm looking in the lens, in the camera lens. This will be interesting because I'm actually going to. Can you see it in the background, guys? Can you see it in the background? The Mannakin. So I'm just going to walk down to Mannakin Mountain is where I'm going to walk. And then I'm going to set up my tripod down there. And then you'll see me. And I'll be able to see you. So, if you are watching, please do say hello and let us know that you're watching. It's always lovely to know that people are watching. Either on a replay or live. That's really lovely. Look at those beautiful clouds up in the sky. I hope I've got everything I need in my pockets. Because I'm actually filming this for YouTube as well as for Mannequin on the Facebook page. So I'm going to walk nice and slow down here. And it's so funny because I was just about to go live and then I'm like, where are my glasses? I can't find my glasses. I realised that I had them on my own head. I think this is something that happens when you get a bit older. And walk down to Mannakin Mountain very slowly. Set up my tripod. And then say hello to all the new people. All the new people. Ooh. We'll get there in a minute. Slow down, slow down. Oh, I can just position myself just here. That'll be nice. And I'll show you something as well that arrived today. So we received some mannequins for recycling today. Reusing more than recycling. There we go. I shall position my trusty chair there. Hopefully it won't break. Set up the tripod. That's going to be too high, isn't it? I have to adjust the tripod. What another gorgeous evening. It's a lot cooler than it was yesterday. How was the weather with you yesterday? Let's see if this will do. Hang on a minute. Oh, don't take off the volume. Hello, Val. How are you doing? I'm just setting my tripod up, which I think if I sit here, you'll... Oh, you can see me. I've still got this horrible cough, actually, so I brought some water down here with me. Because once I start talking, that's when I get all dry mouth. Had some really, really interesting mannequins in today. Let's have a look. I can't put that bit down any lower, but I can do this bit. So bear with me, guys, whilst I just do my tripod. The tripod that used to belong to my dad. That I absolutely cherish. So we lost him about 10 years ago. Well, it's a bit more than 10 years now. We lost him. But his tripod remains with me. Oh, that's quite interesting. Let's have a look. Is that tightening up or is that loosening? Really old-fashioned tripod. Which is beautiful. Oh, there we go. You can see my lovely face now. And I can swing round as well, look. So, can you see? Oh, actually, if I turn you around, I can do that better. Let me just turn you around a minute. There we go. I can see better now. So, all of these ones came in today. And there's a few on the floor, and there's quite a few. Oh, there's one as well, look. And then there's quite a few boxes that came in as well. Oh, I was really hoping I wasn't going to be coughing. Let's have a look. I'll just keep drinking water, I think. And that will solve that. We've had an influx of new people on the page, which is absolutely amazing. So I thought I would come and sit down here and talk about crazy things. I'm trying to work out where the lens is. There we go. So I'm talking to you, not talking to myself. Let's put it on here as well, and then I can look at comments on here, which would be amazing. So who's here? Who's here? Do say hello in the comments. Oh, there we go. Now I can see comments. Right, if I put that volume down, I won't have to listen to myself. And then I can see comments, and I can see that Val is here. Hi, Val. There's something I really want to show you guys, first of all, that came in today, because I've never seen anything like it. I've quite often seen small mannequins and samples, but there's a particular bag here that I'm quite excited about, actually. Let me go and grab it. 1 second. You can just listen to the birds singing whilst I do this. Oh, I so enjoy coming live, you know. It's just like sit down and have a little chat with everyone, because I'm so grateful for everyone being here and showing up on the live and stuff and supporting us and saying good morning. Good morning. But this is what I wanted to show you. They're so cute. Look. They're like mini mannequins. Tiny, tiny little mannequins. And I can only assume that these used to be samples of like the different finishes that can be done by a mannequin company. But they came in today. Look. So it'd be quite interesting to see what maybe we should do with them. They can literally just sit in your hand. Look at that. And they've got a little screw thing there as well. So at some point that we'll mount them. And I think that's what they're going in the art studio, basically. That's what's happening to them. Oh, someone's left some box of ibuprofen in there as well. That'll come in handy. And a little articulated hand. Look how beautiful they are. But it's so funny because there's a universal discussion that goes on in the retail visual merchandising industry that this is what happens to them. They all start doing this. Even when they're in the shop, people go around and do this to them. Terrible. Terrible behaviour. Look at this one. It's so cute. It looks like a little ghost or a little alien or something. So I do apologise for carrying on with my cough. But the show must go on. I'm down here at the moment, so I just thought 7 o'clock is my usual time to go live. So why not just go live at 7? So here we are. Keep on drinking. So I am reporting live from Mannakin Hall in Lincolnshire. And behind me is the biggest pile of mannequins anyone has ever seen before in their whole lives. So just to explain to you why these are all here, I'm known internationally as the mannequin lady. I'm the one that saves all the mannequins from going to landfill. I have a massive collection. You can see some of them behind me here. I have a massive collection of them in the buildings as well as outside. And I guesstimate, very, very strict guesstimation, that I have around 15,000 mannequins here. Predominantly, we're a hire company. That's what we do. But all of these are here outside in this massive, great big pile because they were saved from landfill. These were all going to be crushed and put into the bin. Now, mannequins are just such fun things. The materials that they are made of do not decompose. So why would you put them in the bin when you can have so much fun with them? Which is what we do at Mannequin. We have loads of fun with them, which is really... Oh, it's hours of entertainment, basically. Hours of entertainment. And we love it. We absolutely love it. We really do. And visitors who come absolutely love it. So I started the business in 2008. So that's like a really, really long time ago now, isn't it? Oh, hello. I started it in the credit crunch. Can you see Elby? No. Oh, he's gone over there somewhere now. My beautiful dog. Oh, here we go. If I turn around the camera, you can have a quick look. There he is. That's the LB. Beautiful, beautiful Rhodesian Ridgeback. Very, very good guard dog. He's just coming to check out where I am and what I'm doing. Bless him. I absolutely love him to pieces. I absolutely love him to pieces. He's such a good boy. But yeah, I started the business in about 2008. And when I started the business, I had no mannequins at all. None whatsoever. And I was going to be a retail consultant. So I put a retail consultant's website together. And I started adding content. Excuse me. And I started adding content to it. And one of the things is that I was writing about all different aspects of retail, and I just thought to myself, what else can I write about? Mannequins. I don't know anything about them, but let me start writing about them. And then basically I made a web page up and I stole a load of images off of someone else's website. And then I said, oh, look, all of these mannequins are for hire. Anyway, within 24 hours, my phone started ringing, and that was 18 years ago, right? 18, 16, 17 years ago. I can't remember. I'm not very good at maths. And yeah, my phone's not stopped ringing since, with people requesting mannequins to hire for different kinds of events, different kinds of film shoots. I've got lots of, well, I was talking earlier about the fact that, you know, my father was a filmmaker, and I actually now own his wonderful tripod. So I've got lots of contacts in the film industry, and those are the kinds of places that these mannequins go into, and it's just so exciting. Music videos as well. To add to that, we now rent this place out as a film location. So I've got a bit on my website that is dedicated to film location. And on there it will show you all the different videos that have been filmed here, which is very, very, very exciting kind of stuff. So yeah, so basically I started with nothing, no mannequins even. But as long as I knew, or if I had an inquiry that came in and they didn't need them for a couple of weeks, because I was on the dole at the time, right? I was on benefits at the time. I'd go and spend all my dole money on dolls, basically. And what happened over a period of years is Mannequin Hall. I always knew I was going to need like a really quirky place for this kind of stuff because, you know, look at them all. You can see how much space they take up. So I always knew that I needed something, you know, like a really quirky property in order to operate from. And I was really, really lucky. So 12 years ago, I found this place. It's an old RAF base. So I don't know if you can see probably just the other side of the containers. These were the dining rooms for the airmen in the Second World War. And it's a fabulous place. It's out in the middle of nowhere. It's really, really great. And so I'm just incredibly lucky, and I'm very, very honoured to be sharing it with you. You know, very honoured to be sharing it with you. Lindsay is here. Lindsay, my love, how are you doing? How are you doing? Did you get all your plants sorted out? I must admit, when you said you'd been buying plants, I was like, oh, I need to go and buy plants. But I'm not walking. I'm not driving yet. I'm walking about, but I'm not driving yet. Oh, and I did have an automatic vehicle, which I've sent up to the garage to go and get MOT'd and sorted out. And it's going to cost quite a lot of money to put it on the road. It's probably cheaper for me to buy something that actually runs. So I'm going to have to ask Manny Tim to go and take me to the garden centre, which would be amazing. Because I'd like to have some plants. But yeah, Lindsay, did you get all your plants planted out? So I just wanted to say, like, everybody who does follow the page, likes the comments, shares the comments, subscribes to the Mannequin subscriber hub, like, thank you so much, because it is just so much appreciated. And then coming down here, it's like, and being able to have a little chit chat and all that's good fun, especially at this time of year. I mean, in the winter, you probably won't see me so much. See me so much. Nearly made a few hanging baskets up. Oh, beautiful. I wonder if I could do a hanging basket out of a mannequin. Ooh, that's an idea for the art studio, isn't it? And this is the thing with this down here as well, and the interaction with everyone who comes and sees the place is that, oh, you could do this, or you could do that, or you could do that. Like, the ideas are just like overwhelming of what could be done down here, or what could be done with all of these things, because I've managed to bring them here to keep them out of landfill, and they still come in. They still come in. Here we go. There's another batch of them that have come in today. But they're unlikely to have a place in retail. So therefore, let's do like really crazy, amazing things with them, which is why I then set up the art studio. And this weekend, if anyone is around, I'm opening up the art studio for you to come along. It's all listed in an event on the events tab on our page. So if anyone fancies coming along, we will be open on Saturday. We've also got photography day on Saturday as well. So photographers absolutely love it here because there's so much to see, so much to photograph. And even like when they walk around once, they like go again and they're like, oh, but I missed that. I missed this. I missed that. Which is all really interesting. Yeah, it is. It's just a really, really interesting space. So that's all going on this weekend. And the photo taster day, I do them regularly. I do them regularly. So, if you are watching, please do let us know. If you can share this out to your profile, that's always very much appreciated. Or tag a friend. Tag a friend who needs to have a look. Have a look, will you? Have a look. Look at that. Good evening, Carol. How are you? How are you? Thank you very much for joining us. I'm just watching the sun setting down there. So I'll probably have loads of sun in my eyes in a moment. But it's beautiful down here. Like the bird, all you can hear really are the birds singing. You get the occasional car going past on the road, but because we're based out in the middle of nowhere, you don't get a lot of traffic or anything like that. So I will be doing Have I Got Body Parts for You on a Friday. I will start doing that again. I might even do it this Friday, actually. Have I Got Body Parts for You? But the thing is I need to reset the list to make it fresh and new. It's one of those jobs that's been on my list. And because predominantly we're a hire company, we've been so busy with the hire at the moment. So busy with it, which is wonderful. But it just means like all the little bits and pieces I haven't really been able to do. Haven't been able to do them. Anyway, cheers. I'm drinking water. So as always, if you've ever got anything you want to ask about mannequins, you are always free to ask. The only thing I would say is don't necessarily message the mannequin page. I get that many spam comments on there and people telling me this and that spam stuff that I hardly ever look at it. So if you did want to send us an inquiry at all, either reply to one of the comments that or one of the posts, or go to our website, which is www.mannakin.com, MANNAKIN, exactly the same as it's spelt on the website and on the actual Facebook page. And we will, there's a contact us form there, so you can fill that in, and then we'll be back to you straight away. So, did everybody enjoy the weekend? I actually managed, so this is my development with my leg, is I actually managed to mow the lawn. My dear friend Ben came and fixed our lawnmower because it wasn't working. And I was able, it's got like a clutch thing on it so that it will go itself. I couldn't use that because it was going to pull me over. I can't walk as fast as the lawnmower can go. But I did actually manage to mow the lawn on Saturday. I was quite impressed with that, I must admit. Anyway, I'm going to buzz off. But what's so lovely is that to be able to come on and chat to you, and I know that you'll watch this and you'll make a comment and you'll like the live and you see what we do and you love what we do as well. Because let's face it, if you think this is bonkers, you're not going to come in, are you? Oh dear, but we always have so much fun down here. Obviously, it's a serious side to it because it's a serious business. But at the same time, these mannequins, look at this one here. Can you see him? Oh, hang on a minute. I'll get up and see if he's in shot. Yeah, there he is. Look at him. He's hilarious. And I love the realistic ones because they just look like they're real people. Oh, here comes the LB. Hello. I don't know if you better see him because my tripod's not quite at the right angle. But yeah, I'm gonna do one. Our next door neighbour has a robe. Oh, hang on a minute. Let me read it on here. And put my glasses on. I'm at that stage in life. Our next door neighbour has a robot grass cutter, so they don't have to do it. Oh, I've seen those. But do they have like a very kind of like small lawn or a big lawn? And then my lawn as well at the moment, it's so bumpy. Because I was actually really, really struggling to mow it the other day when I was doing it. But yeah, I enjoyed it because we've not been able to cut the grass because it's been so wet with all of this rain. Oh, here comes the sun. Oh, yes, sunshine. Bring me the light. Because we haven't been able to cut it because it's been so wet. And then, of course, I've had this period of time where I've just been in bed and not been able to do anything. So for me, it was a real novelty because I think the last time I mowed the lawn would have been like July or August last year. So I was like, yes, I've mown the lawn. Oh, dear me, it's so funny. It's not massive, but it does the job. Yeah, I think I'd like one of those, the Hoover as well, that just goes round and does the hoovering. That would be quite cool, wouldn't it? To have one of those, and then you don't have to do the hoovering either. I think, have you seen those funny videos with cats sat on them and all sorts? They're hilarious. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Very, very, very warm welcome to everyone who's new. Do not be afraid to say hello in the comments. We have a wonderful community here who say good morning every morning and who are so supportive of the work that we do. Some of them have been here, some of them haven't been here, but we always appreciate, and it's always lovely to say good morning to everybody. And yeah, big thank you for like sharing our posts and spreading the good word of the lady who rescues all the mannequins and gives them a second chance. Right, go and enjoy your evening. Thank you very much for watching. Love you lots. Bye-bye.